Up, party people. So today didn't seem like a very interesting day, but it was actually pretty huge in a really simple way. I started my day co-creating with my friend Danielle, and what we're working on is something that has been a long time in the making. We've been talking about it, we've been brainstorming, we've been thinking about what we want it to look like and how to make it and all those things. And it's finally started. Like we finally started actually recording today, and that to me is so exciting. Um, Danielle is one of my good friends from high school. We've been friends ever since. Years, every year kind of looked different with our friendship. Some years we were together nonstop, tooting around Missoula, or I'd come visit in Phoenix. Other years, there was times where we didn't talk for months. And as we've gotten older, our lives have been so different that it's been kind of it's been an ever evolving friendship, which is so incredible that we've been able to continue to connect and continue to be there for each other, even when our lives don't quite look the same. But the last few, we've been very close, and she's helped me a lot through a lot of things going on in my life. And I feel like I hope that I help support her through a lot of things that's been going on in her life. So, this creation we're making, we're going to do our own YouTube channel. And I'm so excited to just have conversations with someone kind of about, not kind of, about the things that I talk about on my daily basis. And with her, I feel it's going to add a lot more depth. And I'm just excited to co-create with her because she adds such a great presence and energy. And our conversations are just deep and they're wide and they go on forever. So I'm very excited to get going on that. And as soon as it is live, I will let you know what the handle is and all that. And hopefully you'll join us there. Um, one thing that one thing that I did today that was really, it just felt really good was I checked off some stuff on the to-do list. And the biggest thing was I was running some errands and I headed to the post office to pick up a package for the owners. And I stopped at Choice Mart to get myself a notebook because I need one for morning pages. And as I was like, there was literally no choice. I could only pick between like basically wide rule and college rule. And it just something about like the smell of a new notebook, the feel of it, and just honoring that commitment to the morning pages made it feel really good today. Like I felt very accomplished just going on that journey to pick it up. And while I was out, I grabbed a few groceries, and on my way home, I thought, okay, I really need to get my walk in. So I stopped at the house. I sneakily brought some food into the kitchen and put on my walking shoes and headed to the beach. And I walked along the beach. It wasn't a long walk. Got to that beautiful black sand beach I talked about. And I just sat there for a little bit. It was really hot and was present and really just enjoyed the moment. Um, I didn't have a lot of water, so I headed back not quickly, but I didn't stay as long as I probably could have because yeah, you need water to hydrate here. It was super hot today. And I just I just loved that it wasn't like this big production. It wasn't this huge plan, it was just something I did it. I got to enjoy it. It was beautiful. And that was kind of my joyful moment of the day. Um, Once I got home, this was super surprising and quite magical. Um, Earlier in the day when I left, I closed the doors so the pets wouldn't leave the house. And magically, all the pets had been inside. So I didn't have to chase any of them down. And so that was a huge win. And as I started making um, dinner for myself, because I haven't really eaten today, I finished my dinner and I had all the pets staring at me. And so I ended up getting all their food put together and gave it to them. And then I sat down with my food and I was eating, and it was just pure silence. It was so peaceful. And I just sat there and relished the moment. Like how many times do we have that like peaceful moment, whether it's with um kids or pets or company, it's rare that there's just silence and it's comfortable and everyone is content. And that's just how it felt. Everyone felt content. Everyone was at peace. Everyone was taken care of, including myself. And as I said before, it was so magical to have that moment. And yeah, this day was just super simple, but so magical in all the best ways. And I know that I know that right now in this moment in time, nothing big is happening. And I'm learning that every day doesn't have to be big and boisterous and loud and exciting. The quieter days and the small wins are what really matter. And I'm just excited to see how many more of those kinds of days will come in this next year. So thanks for being here. See you tomorrow.